Good morning, Bradley Elementary School. Happy Monday morning, January 30th, 2023. We are wrapping up the month of January. I cannot believe how quickly time is going. Here are a few morning messages for you for this week. I hope you are ready for a great week of learning. So, of course, we are starting off with our pause. We always use our pause at school. We're having a lot of students doing a great job being positive, accountable, wise, and safe. We have already filled our cylinder up about halfway, so we're already getting close to our first extra reward for filling up our cylinder with Praise for Pause tickets. So congratulations to all of you. Ms. Pierman and I are trying to think of something pretty special, so we will be announcing exactly what the reward is for our next time we fill up our pause. But be ready. I'm excited. It should be a lot of fun. Stay tuned for more information. I also wanted to take a second to remind us of our lunch expectations, both getting lunch and then when we're sitting down and eating our lunch. So just to be really clear, we are really trying to use our pause. I know lunchtime is when you kind of get to get a little loose and kind of have some fun, but we still want to make sure that you can meet our school's expectations. So make sure that when you're getting your lunch, that you're walking in line and you're waiting your turn to get your lunch. Make sure you're using a calm and safe body while going through the lunch line. Make sure that you take all of the food that you want when you go through the line. And of course, we walk to our tables right as soon as we're done. We don't, take any shortcuts or anything like that. And then when we're eating lunch, usually we're eating lunch outside and sometimes we have to eat inside, but I do want to make sure that you walk right to your lunch table. You're going to want to make sure your body is calm and safe, and you're going to want to make sure that you have all of your lunch items. And then the part that I'm noticing we're having a lot of challenges with is the part where we're staying seated while we're eating. We have a lot of students that have been getting up lately, and I want to remind people about number 4. So please make sure that you are sitting calmly, your trash and your wrappers aren't getting blown away, and that you are calm and waiting to be dismissed. We need to make sure that we're meeting that school's expectation, because we have had a lot of students kind of thinking it's okay to get up and start playing or get up and talk to a friend at a different table. We want to make sure that we are meeting our school's expectations, and I know you can do it if you put your mind to it. I also wanted to announce that our green team has helped us take one of our first steps to being more green school. We have a new composting program taking place. We have a green bin on our playground right under the shade structure, and it is labeled with all of the foods that are allowed to go into it. And so I want to make sure that if you guys are going to use our green bin, that only compostable materials go in. So all of the food scraps, apple cores, banana peels, any of the organic food that you would eat will go in. You want to make sure that you don't let any of the wrappers or any of the cardboard boxes go into this bin, because all of this food is getting put into a composting program in the county, and it's getting composted and turned into organic matter that we can reuse to grow plants and vegetables and things like that. So with your help, we can really help to reduce the amount of garbage going to the landfill, and in doing so, helping our carbon footprint. So thank you, Green Team, for getting our green bin operational. And thank you to all of the Bradley students for making sure you take the time to sort your trash, with recycling going into the recycling bin, organic matter going into the compost bin, and then, of course, the trash going into the trash bin. Good job, everybody. I can't wait to see how much we're able to help save our environment. Good job. I also wanted to let you guys know that we have some new passes that we're going to start using. So first of all, I'll start with the cafeteria pass, since we're talking at lunch. We have had a lot of kids that are kind of wandering off into the cafeteria after they've already picked up food, telling Miss Lori that they need more food because it fell on the floor or something like that. This cafeteria pass is going to be held by our yard duty supervisors, and you're going to need to raise your hand and talk to them if you need to go into the cafeteria for any other reason, because Miss Lori has had a lot of visitors, which she loves, but at the same time, we want to make sure that you're only going into the cafeteria if you need to. So if you need, like, say, your milk spilled and you need a new milk, you need to ask the yard duty to be dismissed to go to the cafeteria, and they'll write you a quick note, and send you up to the cafeteria so that Miss Lori knows what you need. And then we have a similar note. We have a health office pass that has also been created because we again want to make sure that people are going into the health office that are that we know about, because especially at recess and lunch we have a lot of students heading into the health office, and Miss Rocio is having a lot of trouble keeping all of you guys healthy and safe. So you need to check in with an adult before you head into the health office. So if you're not feeling well, or if you scrape your knee and you need a Band-Aid, you need to find one of the adults that's supervising recess, and you need to ask for a health office pass so that Miss Rocio knows that you checked in with them. The most important thing is that we want to keep you safe, and we want to know where you are. And we have had times when we don't know where students are when they head off to the healthcare office. Also, all of the teachers have these health office passes as well, so we'd like to start using these when anybody goes to visit Miss Rocio for any reason. So thank you all. I'm looking forward to using our new cafeteria and our healthcare passes at Bradley. I also wanted to wish a few happy birthdays. We have the last birthdays in January and the first in February. So Ariana, happy birthday, Miss Jen's class. McKinley, happy birthday, Miss Colbeck. Alexa, Miss Saeed. I think that is Eli. Congratulations. Bryce in Miss Jen's class, and Luke Hurd. Congratulations, Miss Goldbeck. Happy birthday to all of you. I hope you have a great week. And of course, last but not least, go Bears. Have a great week, everybody. Goodbye.